You want to know what separates the 1% from everyone else. It's not luck. It's not talent. It's not some secret indicator hidden inside a private Discord. The difference is psychological. The 99% enter the market trying to make money. The 1% enter the market trying to master themselves. That is why most people lose, because the market is not just a battlefield of charts. It's a battlefield of emotions, fear, greed, ego, impatience, desperation. Every candle exposes who you really are. The weak trader chases, the disciplined trader waits, and waiting. That's where most people break, because silence feels unbearable to an undisciplined mind. No trade feels like failure. No action feels like weakness, so they force entries, force revenge trades, force opportunities that were never there. Then they wonder why the market keeps punishing them. But the 1%, the elite, they understand something most people never will. Trading is not about constant action, it's about controlled execution, like a sniper sitting alone in the dark, breathing slowly, watching, waiting. Hours of patience for one perfect shot. That is the mindset. Because one clean decision can change everything, but one emotional decision can destroy months of progress. And the market does not care how badly you want it. It doesn't care about your bills, your dreams, your excuses, your bad week. The market rewards discipline, nothing else. Most people enter trading obsessed with freedom, but freedom without discipline becomes self-destruction. That's why the average trader lives in emotional chaos. One winning day, they feel unstoppable, like kings, like geniuses. One losing day, they collapse, questioning their future, doubting themselves, panicking. They are emotionally controlled by outcomes. But the 1% trader, cold, calm, neutral, because they understand the truth. A single trade means nothing, winning means nothing, losing means nothing. What matters is consistency, the ability to follow the plan even when emotions are screaming inside your head. That is rare. Most people cannot control themselves for 10 minutes, yet they expect to control millions in the market. Impossible. The 1% trader builds discipline before profit, habits before money, control before confidence. They wake up early when nobody is watching. They study when nobody is clapping. They review mistakes nobody else can see. While the world sleeps, they sharpen their edge. And that edge is not magic. It's repetition. Again and again and again. Boring, painful, lonely, because mastery is lonely. There are nights when doubt crawls into your mind. Nights when your account bleeds. Nights when you question if you were ever built for this. But the 1% trader keeps showing up. Not because they feel motivated, but because they are committed. That's the difference. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is identity. The average trader wants quick money. The elite trader wants long-term domination. And domination requires sacrifice. Sacrifice of comfort, sacrifice of ego, sacrifice of distractions. Because you cannot become elite while thinking like the crowd. The crowd wants excitement. The 1% wants precision. The crowd gambles. The 1% calculates. The crowd reacts emotionally. The 1% responds strategically. And eventually, the gap becomes massive. Because small disciplines repeated every day create unstoppable momentum. One day you realize something changed. You no longer panic. You no longer chase. You no longer need validation. You sit in silence, focused, patient, dangerous, because now you understand the game. Trading was never about defeating the market. It was about defeating the version of yourself that lacked discipline, the version addicted to shortcuts, the version ruled by emotions, the version searching for easy money instead of mastery. That version had to die, and from that death, a new mindset is born, a mind that stays calm under pressure, a mind that trusts the process, a mind that moves with intention instead of impulse. That is the 1% trader mindset. Not flashy, not emotional, not desperate, just disciplined, relentless, unshakable. Because in the end, the market gives money to those who can control themselves when everyone else loses control. And the moment you master your mind, you stop chasing success. Success starts chasing you. The market will test your patience, test your emotions, test your identity. Most people will break, but not you, because legends are not built during easy wins. They are forged in silence, in pressure, in losses, in lonely nights nobody sees, and one day the world will look at your results and call it talent. But you will know the truth. It was discipline, it was sacrifice, it was the mindset of the 1%.